What's up, guys? So, a couple years ago, I thought it would be a good idea as a 16-year-old to have a gaming YouTube channel. A lot of people had it in my friend group. A lot of people had it in general. And that's really weird. I didn't do a lot when I did it. I got a couple of copyright claims on a couple videos, and I kind of took a hiatus. This was 4 years ago. So I understand if there's not really that many people watching right now, but I'm getting older. Corona is getting to my brain a little bit. I'm going to, going through Amazon, and something that crossed my mind is, why don't I get a PC and try and do some of this all over again? I have a little bit more of a creative mind for how to do stuff and how to edit stuff. I have a kind of better idea as to how to be more engaging in front of a camera. I have more of a presence now, I feel. So I think, why not resurrect this thing? The idea is not an awful idea. So I'm going to resurrect this, gaming YouTube channel, hopefully whenever I get this desktop up and running. Probably the first couple videos will be one video dedicated to the new desktop, just kind of showing that off a little bit, something kind of low-key streaming like this. But then also a video that a couple of my friends wanted me to make a while back, after I made the first Mass Effect video. I never finished the second Mass Effect because it's a 2-disc deal, and with it being 2 discs, one of the discs, obviously the second game disc, was broken, so I couldn't finish it. But now I have the full trilogy. I have another copy of Mass Effect 2, so I'm looking to replay it, and once I replay it, I'll put up a review for it, and I think I'll be able to put up like gameplay and stuff like that. Technology and all that has gotten so much easier to do. So, since I was 16. So, if that's something that you'd be interested in looking at and watching, it's the resurgence of Senior Elite Roast Gaming. Something kind of cool, something I didn't think would happen, something I never thought I'd have the time to get back into again, especially growing up and all that kind of stuff. But, things change. So, also, another little project. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm friends with a guy. His real name's Bobby, but he goes by Tasty Cantaloupe on YouTube. And we've been recording a couple of podcasts, just kind of going back and forth and talking about, politics, games, and all that stuff. And we're gonna launch a YouTube channel called Libro Podcast Patent Pending, so LPPP, and that's essentially going to just have a whole host of a bunch of podcasts with, two 20-something-year-old dudes just talking about whatever they feel like talking about, whether it's games, whether it's politics, whether it's whatever. We feel like, we're able to make some kind of content there. So if you're interested in that, if you want to give that a look-see or just see what's going on with that, that's something that is very liable to happen. So keep your eyes out for new content there. Keep your eyes out for, content, on Libro Podcast Patent Pending. That will be launching in a couple of months. And I'm sure that I'll make more videos on that as stuff progresses, if it even happens. But we already have like 2 podcasts, that like 2 parts of one podcast already recorded. So we already have content. It's just whether or not we want to commit to something like that. But this is definitely going to be resurged. This is something that I think will just, give me a little bit of a creative outlet. And the way the technology has advanced, it's so much easier to edit videos and stuff like that. So I'm making a comeback. I feel like it's time. And we're gonna get a new computer, probably $700 computer, and just for the sake of editing and doing stuff like that, nothing too crazy. I think that it's a mature and responsible goal to have. So that's what I'm doing. If you haven't watched in a while and you're still here, I see one dude that's watching live, but when this goes up in a VOD later, if you're still here, you're still watching, you're still interested in whatever I'm doing, it's a comeback, guys. Glad to see that you guys are still here, and I will see you probably when the resurgence begins.